So, I'm going to comment on. I know the episodes are not out yet, but I'm going to comment on the currently the 3 episodes of Deadliest Warrior Season 3 that have been announced. And I know that Deadliest Warrior is a very controversial show. I've done some reviews of it in the past. And yeah, I'm one of those people too who criticize it for it. Because like determining the Deadliest Warrior really isn't just based on weapons. I mean, you gotta consider so many things that it makes this kind of like it makes this kind of determining or discussion kind of pointless because you'll never figure this out. I mean, even so, I'm gonna give my thoughts on the matchups they came up with, and the 3 matchups they have up are, I would say, unique, because the first matchup that was officially announced was vampires versus zombies, and I have to say that matchup is so wrong, because it's because usually on the show they would like do something from real life, or some people of like equal status or opposites in styles, but this one it's supernatural, and it doesn't really make sense because you have vampires who, I mean, both 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 of these creatures have like 2 different origins. I mean, like different origins, and I don't mean like they have different origins. I mean they have so many different stories about them. And what I mean is, you have, okay, vampires. You have the traditional Dracula vampire. You have the the new versions of the vampires who, what I'm trying to say, like, we have vampires who, like, in the John Carpenter films. That one John, oh crap, I forgot what the name of it was. You have vampires, you have half vampires, you have the Twilight vampires. I mean, like, maybe they're probably gonna go in the traditional vampire, but like for vampires, it's just, I don't know. That one's kind of hard to pinpoint on what kind of vampire they want. They can't just have vampires. You have to like make it specific. And for zombies, I mean, zombies have like, you have Resident Evil zombies, you have fast zombies now, you have slow zombies, you have voodoo zombies, you have rage zombies. I mean, vampires versus zombies, they my major problem with that is just that they're vague about. I mean, I don't have a problem with supernatural. I mean, like, eventually they have to do something where it's not real life people. But I wish it was a little bit more specific as to what they're talking about. That's what I mean. But on a funny note, they have the. I don't really recognize the other guys, but I recognize Max Brooks, the guy who wrote the Zombie Survival Guide. It's gonna be really funny to see him as a zombie specials. I can actually kind of imagine. I can actually kind of imagine what they're gonna say about the zombies and vampires. Like, David Wenham will probably be like, in the vampires, bloodthirsty creatures of the night, who prey on men, women, and children. And zombies, he would probably say something like, zombies, unstoppable creatures of the undead, whose craving for flesh is insatiable. Who is deadliest, and blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, but vampires versus zombies. That one should be very interesting if done right. All right. Or also, if it's not done right, it's probably just gonna look like, I don't know. It's probably gonna look like Animal Face Off.